Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this one-day international between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the edge. Marsh staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Head edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Gill smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh. No. Terrible shot. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged, what a ball. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll... perfectly timed.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, Australia a 96 for 3. Bowling fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle. Misses. How did that not hit? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And that'll be 4 more.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rana with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been... Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Exquisite. The on-drive, never an easy shot to play.
Oh my, that's racing. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your
See the way
opponent
to
is
go.
just...
Singh with a huge appeal.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get...
Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the... Thick edge. No! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good contact.
Just too much height on that one.
Hazelwood waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the bat.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got on.
Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 7. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 277 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ballers. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting knocked. Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats.
Finds the edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hey. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Edged it. Shreyas staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out! What a screamer.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicked it. Here they go. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Marsh. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show start straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The batsman departing the crease, bowled for 92. India are now on 165 for 5.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves. Finds the edge. Australia with a massive shout. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. Thick edge. Out. That's a special catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nicked it. Australia with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone...
Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay.
Ellis with a huge appeal. Siraj looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Siraj, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Spin now. Gone. Bowled. That's it. It's all over now.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.